The next step to this project is stage 4, exporting book files. Another advantage of combining multiple files is the ability to output those files all at once, choosing print or export setting once instead of opening each file and changing the print or export settings individually. Using the book panel, you can output all chapter files simultaneously, or you can output specific selected chapters. So it gives you a lot more flexibility than what you would otherwise have. So let's start working on exporting PDF files for print and digital distribution on page 524. Your client asks for two separate files, one that can be printed at high quality and one that will be posted on the company's website and sent out via email. Because you work with a single file for the entire book, you can easily create these two output files in a few steps, and that's what we are going to do. So with the Excerpt Books panel open, click the empty area at the bottom. So I'm clicking to where nothing is selected. And then I'm going to choose Export Book to PDF in the Options area. So I'm going to open this up and let's see where it is. Export Book at PDF is about halfway down. I'm going to click that, and it says it opened up my export dialog box, which shows book.pdf. So I'm going to change it to experts or excerpts-print. Okay, and I'm also going to make sure I choose Adobe PDF Print in the Save As Type box menu, and then I'm going to click the Save button, which is going to open up the Export Adobe PDF dialog box. The first thing I want to do at the very top is to make sure it says Adobe PDF preset is high quality print. And in the marks and bleeds area, we need to switch to that area. Okay, and the first thing that we're going to do is check the crop marks option. Okay, and then we're going to go down into the offset area and change the offset to 0.125 and hit tab. And then I'm going to go down into the bleed and slug area. I'm going to leave it locked so the little chain does not have a line through it. I'm going to put in 0.125 and hit tab, which should do all four areas. And once I've done all of that, I can click Export, and it's generating the PDF. It should hopefully open up your file to where you can see your whole book. There it is. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and close it out. The next thing I'm going to do is go back into the options area and export book as an Adobe PDF. But this time what I'm going to do is change it to excerpts, type in excerpts digital, excuse me. And in the File Save As box, I am going to change it to Adobe Interactive. And then once I do that, I am going to click Save. Okay, and in the General Options area, I'm going to, in the Choose Export As, I'm going to make sure it's checked on Pages. In the Choose Fits Page, in the View menu, and I'm going to make sure the layout says single page. And then I'm also going to check the view after exporting. So once again, in general, it's export as pages, view is fit page, layout is single page, and view after exporting. Then I'm going to click the export button and wait. And it should open it up to be exactly as you're going to see it if it were to be placed on a web page or emailed. And then I'm going to close the PDF. And I'm going to open the book panel options menu and choose Close Book. And it asks me if I want to save the changes, and I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to continue on to the next project, which is merging data onto a page layout, which I'm going to do in a separate video. So thanks a lot for working through this portion of the chapter.